So it's a Sunday afternoon, and I'm sitting in my white Toyota Corolla. Beside me, in the driver's seat, is my 15-and-a-half-year-old son, Leo, and he's taking his maiden voyage behind the wheel. Now, the car is fraught with emotion. Wild enthusiasm, his, and trepidation, mine. And in this moment, it occurs to me that the sensation is familiar, this feeling of apprehension coupled with excitement, because it's how I felt when I began working on patient engagement activities in Humboldt County many years ago. And what I'm here to tell you today is that teaching someone to drive and working on patient engagement are more alike than you might think. Anyone that has taught a new driver or has been a new driver themselves knows enthusiasm does not equate to readiness. And what I can share with you is that applies to patient engagement work as well. Both new drivers and new program managers can suffer from overconfidence. In Humboldt County, we began our patient engagement work by supporting patients to better manage their own health. And we did that by implementing the Chronic Disease Self-Management Program in Humboldt. We also brought on board a wonderful group of passionate and engaged consumer leaders to lead the workshops. And soon, within 2 years, we had one of the highest workshop graduation rates in the state. We were a success. And then we weren't. We tried to scale up our patient engagement activities in an unsustainable way, which basically meant we just put patients into all elements of our Alliance work without adequate thought to process or how we best support patients in their roles. I would not recommend this strategy. As a result of this, we were unhappy, our partners were unhappy, and patients who were involved in our work said things like, "The Alliance acts like they don't even want us in the room," or like we don't even have anything to say. Clearly, we were encountering some barriers. And this is a lesson that new drivers learn too. Sometimes we can't get where we are going in the ways that we originally planned. We need to reroute. In Humboldt County, we let our barriers guide us in new directions. We created a new vision of patient engagement, one that spanned the spectrum of supporting people in their own health, to partnering with them in quality improvement and redesign, to holding folks up as champions at the highest policy level. We asked ourselves, what skills do patients need to be successful in these new roles? What skills do organizations need to work with patients in new ways? How can we support people so our initiatives are successful? We took this information and we captured it into a document, which we called our Patient Engagement Framework. And this leads me to lesson 3, which is in driving and in program development, it's helpful to have a good sense of direction, or at least a good roadmap. In Humboldt County, the patient engagement framework became our roadmap to guide our work. It accelerated the stages of our work from circling the parking lot to cruising down the Autobahn. It took us from places, it helped us to support patients in meaningful and rich ways and created innovative opportunities for new patient engagement. And as a result of this, we were happier, our partners were happier, our patients were happier, and non-believers who once questioned the value of the work were soon the first ones saying, "Where's the patient voice in this conversation?" Our roadmap, the framework, helped shift the culture of patient engagement in Humboldt County. As for my son Leo, he's not quite 16, and we have some driving lessons ahead of us. But like our patient engagement journey, I'm confident that he's going to learn from these important formative experiences. And I know by the time he gets his license, he'll be prepared to put his foot on the gas and take new journeys of his own. Thank you.